That's the F&M and the PLP. That's what they represent right there. I said do a walkthrough. What can Kai do? Kai can fix this from a forest. These are concrete, solid buildings, good roofing, but no care. This is the PLP and the F&M. 4.5 years. All they do in 4.5 years, when Kai do the video, they come and help somebody cut the weeds. 4.5 years under the PLP, all we get is a bunch of open cesspit and the board keeping people out. That is what the government of the Bahamas represent. Right up here, it's a part of the $6.5 million dooms. They thought that the Bahamian people, North Abaco people, were Eskimo domes. And the first thing the F&M did was build domes. The first thing the PLP did was to get a bulldozer and bulldoze the domes. The ones that they didn't bulldoze, they pile them up on there. Millions of dollars worth of hair, right in the back of the hurricane shelter. That's the PLP. That's what they represent. That's what you're voting for. What if another hurricane gonna come? Which one you want to be here to look out for you? You want Kai or you want the other two? Huh? Look inside there. All these trailers is our monies. All these trailers. See the PVC pipes? The glass doors. These glass doors are still available. They're aluminum. That didn't rot. 6 years they've been here. That the trailer is creating, falling through after 6 years of millions of dollars in these trailers. Millions of dollars of these trailers is still here, rotting. Tropical can't even use the trailers anymore because they've been here so long that they're rotting to the elements. This is what the PLP has meant to Abaco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them there. While the weeds is around the building, that's supposed to be for the people. That's the sunset. You're asking what Kai Mills could do. What Kai Mills have always been doing. I have been pointing out the wrong and let you know if Kai Mills elected, there would be no water on that door. There will be Bahamians that lost their homes and still struggling in a trailer. They will be living in one of them. I know that you give them a little start. That is what happened. But under the PLP, all around here is dead trap. This is not a septic tank that is open to the elements. And nobody in the PLP got enough sense to say, you know what, we need to close this. We need to do something about it. But this is what the PLP represent. They want you to die. This is a grave. This represents the PLP has been an empty grave for the past 4.5 years. This is PLP, baby. This is F&M, baby. The Coalition of Independence will fix this. Kai Mills, as the Member of Parliament, will fix this within a year. It has been this way for 6 years. And that's as far as you gotten. Nobody cares. Read all around the place. Look at this stuff. The door even folding where it been there so long. They got it locked up. I could have go inside and see, let you see, but they make sure I locked it away from Kai Mills. But they can't lock me out. If y'all lock me in, if y'all vote for Kai Mills as your Member of Parliament for North Abaco, all this weed will have some coconut trees, banana trees, some mango trees. We'll make this into a family. This wouldn't be an eyesore for the past 6 years under the F&M and the PLP. They're all the same. This is far as what the PLP has gotten. Every time I do a video, they would weed it and they wouldn't even move the weed. They'll leave the weed right there. 6 years the roof has been on this building and the weed is encamped and they say they're governing. I don't see how those people in Nassau that's striking doesn't understand that Brave Davis has spent $58 million on travel that we know about. There's nobody in the immigration, customs, the nurses that should be asking for money. The money is here. Brave those decide who gets your monies. This is an example right here. If Kai Mills, when Kai Mills is elected, the freedom of the stealing that they were done will be ready, available, and we shall, under the coalition, do something about it. As the sun set on Central Pines, Kai is spending his time to tell you Kai Mills could do better. And you ask yourself, what if another hurricane were to come? Would the other candidates that already had an opportunity to do well by you, would you give them another chance? This is the answer right here. Therese Boodle was sitting at the table when they were given 37 of these. Kirk Corners became the member of parliament and he haven't even spoken about them. And any human being that got God sent and is saved and sanctified and got Jesus in them, vote PLP or FNM, just by these buildings alone, represent that they ought not be governing the wild hogs, nor less representing a people. Brave got to go. FNM, waste the time. Coalition or nothing. Coalition care. Vote. You all vote. I'm doing all of this because Kai cares for you. There's nobody in the game that cares more than Kai. All them trailers in the back of them full. The building is here 6 years and nobody can occupy them. The FNM haven't built one building for nobody in North Abaco. The PLP has built not one single building. Man, a week after the hurricane in Jamaica, $2 million in cash went to Jamaica. No million came to the people of North Abaco 4.5 years, and they say they care. Kai cares. As the sun sets over Central Pine, Kai's out of here because he cares. That's why he's here.